Hongfei, thank you so much for joining us here live with Lino, D-Live, in our exclusive interview in BlockShow Singapore.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for being here. So let's talk about first your keynote. You were just on stage and the topic was the decentralized economy. You know what? Let's let you explain exactly what your topic was.
The topic is the next generation internet for digital economy.
Now let me ask you this. How are you taking that over? How are you building that? How are you looking at that?
Yeah, I came across Bitcoin quite early, 2011. So between 2011 to 2016-ish, it's all Bitcoin, it's all coin. And then from 2016 to today, it's all about blockchain. I think the next phase is the next generation internet. So it's becoming more clear that it's clearer that the blockchain is just one of the technologies to rebuild the internet today. Yes.
What do you see missing right now besides that one layer? So you're saying I want to build the internet the right way. What's your philosophy on that? How are you truly approaching that?
There are two major problems with today's internet. I summarize it as the horizontal isolation and the vertical friction. Horizontal isolation refers to the different internet giants. They have isolated systems. Their systems do not talk to each other. It's not interoperable. And it creates monopoly, it creates centralization, abuse of user data, and a single point of failure. So that's one issue. And the second issue is vertical friction. So we're still living in a world that's the digital world and the physical, biological world are separated. We don't have a commonly accepted standards to digitize physical things. We don't have the technology to link the physical and the biological and digital world.
You're speaking about silo. This is you're recreating a universe.
It's not universe. I would say we're recreating the way that people collaborate together.
That's and finding that universal collaboration. That device and human agnostic platform is essentially. So, EcoBoost. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
You said EcoBoost?
Yes.
With NEO, we have a department called EcoGrowth department. And they introduced a campaign or a project called EcoBoost. So they're encouraging developers, entrepreneurs to build stuff on top of NEO.
This is exciting, right? So for the D-Live chat community, there are going to be a lot of questions about this in a minute. So how can they engage and what exactly are you looking for in EcoGrowth?
At this stage, we're looking for infrastructural stuff. NEO is a protocol for digital assets. So there are two kinds of applications are crucial to the NEO ecosystem. The stablecoin and the decentralized exchange. So for now, we're closely working with one or two decentralized exchange, and we're looking for a team to do a proper mainstream, well-adopted stablecoin for NEO.
I hope you guys are listening to what that request just was. This is huge, huge. I have one interesting question. You said the Industrial Revolution 4.0. How would you phrase where you sit inside that whole entire ecosystem? Are you the engine? Are you the gas? Are you the wheels? Are you the road?
I won't say me, but the whole blockchain industry. I think the whole blockchain industry is a connector to connect all these technologies together. The human brain computer interface, the 5G, the IoT devices, they can all use blockchain as a tool to organize it. So blockchain technology is not just a technological technology. It's an institutional technology.
Right. I understand. Now, it seems like a lot, just like the internet, a lot of sectors will be transformed.
Yes.
In your new industrial revolution, what are the top 5 sectors that should lunging, running to you right now for new?
I think finance, definitely finance is the first one to should jump in. And we, in 10 years, maybe or maybe 20 years, we still need banking, but we probably don't need banks. Yeah.
What are banks good for right now? We walked in there before, and we had a relationship with them. They helped us out with loans. Right? There are relationships and products being built that already have a trust factor with putting digital assets on the blockchain, and then looking at exactly what your credit worthiness will be at that point. How else will banks fall to the wayside with this technology?
Actually, in the future, all this job can be done by AI. So it can be your credit line can be assessed by some algorithm. And with help from other people, maybe.
I was going to say, do we lose that human touch, though? Do we lose that small banking business that comes in and that wants you to come in and says, "Hey, I've got a bag of cookies for you. Let's look at how that personal relationship." Are we going to lose that integrating AI?
I don't know whether people like the personal relationship with bankers or not. I think we can save time by using automation.
That's valuable.
We can spend time with other people, intimate people.
Maybe someone in your finance world, maybe someone that you love. If you love your money, maybe somebody can help you expand your money further. The community. We take a lot of feedback from the community. What's the feedback that you've been in 2019? What's a lot of the feedback that you're hearing back from the development community?
A lot of people are asking for a interoperability protocol. There are many public blockchains. They don't talk to each other. They're even worse than those monopoly platforms like Facebook or Google. They have APIs. But those public blockchains, they don't really talk to each other. So developers are looking for something to connecting all this dotted public blockchains.
So do you think that they're looking for more centralized? Do you understand what I'm saying? Centralized, decentralized, or truly decentralized? There's a hybrid right now of the consensus where it's really not. It's 7 people. It's 8 folks. It's really not. It's still somewhat controlled.
Ideally, we would love to have a completely decentralized world tomorrow. But it's
not pragmatic.
Impossible. It's not pragmatic. So we need to work around some obstacles to go there. So I think the more realistic approach is to go with a hybrid model first, and then we slowly decentralize things. And people also have to bear in mind that decentralization is not the ultimate goal. It's a measure. It's an approach to achieve the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal should be people have no special privilege. So people should be equal. The system could be inclusive, should be open, but it's not decentralization. Just the approach to get there.
So before we run, and I know you've got to run. There's a lot going on. You're going to be hounded in the halls, and in just a few moments. We're going to take a couple of questions and see if I can grab you a little later from the DLive community. And the last thing I would like to ask you is, if you had a magic ball, right? You had the magic ball, and you said the next Fortune 100 company will be blockchain based.
You mean how many?
Not you. Not you. Which one?
I think
the next.
I think Binance have a good chance.
Really?
They're big.
Huge.
Exchanges are the very key component of the blockchain.
While we're in a state of influx as well in the altcoins. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us here.
Thank you.
I appreciate everything that you've done for our community and continue to do for our developers. Really appreciate you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.